my good people? I go by the name Dr. Candles in the building, aka the humble trader. I guess you guys are surprised seeing my face today, right? Yeah, so I literally want to do this just to support you guys. So kindly support me by hitting the subscribe button, smashing the like button. There has been so many questions on my DM, Dr. this, Dr. that. So today I decided to tackle one of the questions, which is my journey in Forex. So a lot of people have been on my DM, Dr. Candles, how did you start trading Forex? How did you become successful? How did you become who you are today? That you are mentoring a lot of students and they are doing amazing work. How did you started this Forex? Did you just wake up and then had a dream and then started trading, or somebody sponsored you to start trading, or what? How did you do it? Or did you attend any Forex trading school or something? Was I self-taught? If you really want to know any of these answers, just watch this video till the end, because I am going to answer literally everything. Okay, so without wasting my time, let me start with my journey in Forex. So I started learning Forex way back, I think over 6 years now, when I was in college. So literally what made me have interest in Forex is when I was being struck by the epidemic outbreak of this peer-to-peer rob Peter to pay for ponzi scheme stuffs. What I was doing is, way back I was literally into this kind of ponzi schemes where anytime I see any of these companies advertising their product, I go by their idea, I deposit money, they promise you maybe 50% at the end of the week or 50% at the end of the month. So like sometimes you can just invest, first month you make money, second month then the company will say they are on maintenance and that will be the end of your money. So sometimes you can just make about 1, 2, 3 money, you reinvest money plus your profits, and that will be your end. I was literally being struck by one of these organizations where I took almost all the money I had to invest in that company, only for them to run away with my money. The reason why I was going into it is that, trust me, I was the one taking care of myself way back in college. There was nobody to support me. So my dad, who was the only person supporting me, wasn't also financially inclined. So I had to find my way out by hustling along the way. So sometimes whilst in school, I still go out there to some of these hospitals to work in order to just get money to pay some of my school fees and stuff. So when I was being struck by that company, I became broke. There was no money to pay my rent. There was no money to even buy some of the handouts. So what I did was that I began to research. I'm the type who like to research a lot, because I was like, wow. So these people, anytime they come, they promise us with this shit. Okay, they use our money to trade Forex, whatsoever stocks, and then they are giving us these dividends at the end of the month or weeks. So if truly they are using our money to trade Forex, so what then is this Forex? So that was when I had the revelation to learn Forex trading. So something just told me, man, if these people keep lying to you that they are trading Forex with your money, why won't you learn the Forex and then trade it yourself? Because they are humans and you are also human. You can equally learn and then trade for yourself, rather than giving to people for them to trade and then run away with your money. So from there I started chasing Forex trading. So I came across IQ option where I deposited $10. So I was literally multiplying that $10 to $100 sometimes within a day, and then the previous day you can just blow it. But when I started making money from IQ option, I was reinvesting that money into like learning. So I was just reinvesting into some of these online tutorials. In fact, I have joined a lot of academies online just to equip myself from this business, because I realized that once this business is paying, then I need to learn a lot so that I can be financially stable. So I joined a lot of academies. Some didn't help me, others helped me. So one academy actually opened my eyes, where I recognized that IQ option was more or less like a gambling site. So I should venture into the real forex trading, which is the MT4 and an MT5, where I can have access to trade currency, stocks, and so on and so forth, that a lot of people are trading. So that's made me went into forex in depth. So I started learning it. So my first deposit was, I think, about 100 or 200. By then I've made money from IQ option. So I deposited some of the money into forex. I think it was about $100 or $200. $100. So that $100, I multiplied that $100 by $200, and later I blew that account. So there was a guy who was my friend, a colleague in school, who was like, oh, this guy, I've seen you, like you've been having passion for this forex trading for some time now. The last time I cashed out from IQ option, I made him enjoy. So when I was struck by MT4, I went back to him and I was like, man, kindly help me with this forex thing. The more I invest money into the business, I end up losing it, just because I want to make more money. Is it because my capital was too small or what? Like, I don't know if you could help me source a huge capital which can maybe help me trade with less risk. So this guy who had trust in me told me that then in that case we should go for a student loan. Like, this sounds funny, guys. This sounds funny. So we literally went for a student loan. My own loan was bounced because I didn't get any guarantor. He had a guarantor from the school. He had it, and then he gave me the money. It was around, I think, 2,000 Ghana cedis. So we invested this money into forex, and trust me, that was the beginning of our success in forex. I started making money in forex. So the first money I deposited, which is the 2,000 Ghana cedis, I doubled that money, and then we quickly, because of the experience I had from IQ option, immediately I made his money back. I gave it back to him, and then I started trading on the profit. So because it was profit, I was literally risking so much. So I ended up blowing about half of the profit. So I took time and I was like, no, I think this game I still need a lot. So I reinvested some part of the profit to learn forex again. So I had a lot of mentors online here and there. I was like, no, I think I still need something about this game of forex. So like I said, I hustled to change home situation, not to compete with friends. That was just by the way, guys. So like, what I literally want you to understand is that forex actually pays a lot. It has paid me, and then now I can boast that I'm successful in forex. But I didn't find it easy, because I remember one were the days when I was just trading based on those traditional technical analysis. I was blowing a lot of accounts, even though I was making money. But I realized that the success rate was still low, even though I was making money, until I had to organize some money, went to Cyprus, meet one of these bank traders who actually exposed me to this bank trading strategy. I actually named this strategy the bank trading strategy because I felt like that is how those banks trade. He was a bank trader. He was trading for a bank. The whole idea was how to follow the footprint of the banks after they have trapped a lot of retail traders who are trading support and resistance, trend line, moving averages, and so on and so forth. They trap them. Once they are out of the market, blew all those retail traders accounts, then now they move the market to their direction. because this market is governed by the law of what? Supply and demand. It really makes sense when you are being told that the banks actually move the market, since they are the big boys, they have the big capital to what? To manage the account. So that is how I became successful. So when I begin to make some reasonable money from Forex, I felt like introducing other people to it, because maybe there are a lot of people who were also like me, poor like me, who weren't getting any support from anybody. Like that got me to open my academy, which is known as the PGH Academy. When I started, I was literally teaching people for free, because I thought that that is the only way I can also help the society which I am coming from. So a lot of friends who contact me, I was literally teaching them for free. Later, I got to realize they were just taking me for granted. I would waste my time and teach them for free. At the end of the day, they will not even practice. They will end up even forgetting about Forex. So I started to charge some reasonable amount of money. I started charging like 200 Ghana cedis just to teach Forex. I know basically Forex is expensive. A lot of people can't afford to learn Forex online because of the prices, because I had passed through it and I knew how uneasy it was. So I decided to make things affordable for my youth who are also struggling. That led me to open a one-on-one academy, which is in Tema, currently operating that, and now I can confidently say I have trained a lot of students, and most of them are doing well. I won't say all of them, because you see, all hands are not equal. But if Forex is actually meant for you and you pass through my academy, I'm not trying to brag. If Forex is actually meant for you and you pass through my academy, trust me, you are going to make it big, because I will literally expose you to the actual facts, how to follow the footprint of the banks, how to take advantage whenever they trap you traders and they are moving markets to their direction. I want you to understand the fact that Forex trading is not a gambling site. Forex trading is actually a business you can own and be successful. And everybody can trade Forex. Once you have passion for it, just keep pushing, keep learning, and one day you are going to reach there. I started like you. Some of you even started better, on a good note. This is because I didn't get any support from anybody. Absolutely. I did everything for myself until some couple of friends started to support me with the student loan, which gave me a breakthrough. There was a point in time I nearly gave up. I nearly gave up because I was just blowing account back to back. I make profit today, tomorrow I blow the account. I make profit today, tomorrow I blow the account. But I told myself, once others are doing it, I can also do it. So I hope this success story is going to add some impact to your Forex trading life. So if you are at the verge of giving up in Forex, then my brother, stay back and then tell yourself, I can make it, because Dr. Kando just made it through Forex trading. Now I can confidently say I am one of the best traders in Africa, not even Ghana, because of the kind of system I have in place. Thank you very much for your time. Peace out.